My name's Tom Russo, and I've been an investor in Berkshire Hathaway since I first met Warren in 1982 at Stanford Business School. This year's annual meeting interests me for two main points. I wanted to assure myself that Berkshire still has the capacity to commit a lot of capital. And then I wanted to ensure myself that the culture of Berkshire is being developed in a way that could survive the passing of both the people who really built it. And I think on both those points, this meeting was very reassuring. For me, the capital commitment one was really well answered. I mean, Berkshire talked about putting $5 billion to work just since the start of this year. And if I felt that they weren't able to put capital to work over time, that would worry me because they have so much capital coming in through their existing businesses. They will have $30 or $40 billion of more cash to invest this year than last year. And if they didn't have the capacity to put it to work, but they do. Both Charlie and Warren are aging. They talk about it, they make light of it, but the fact is it's true. And the board is older, and we're all wrestling with the transition questions. I think after a meeting like this, you're more reassured, but it's ultimately always going to be an overhang in the question of Berkshire. The question of succession really is the key. And I couldn't believe in today's meeting. I was very impressed when Warren talked about some of the ways in which his new people are assisting him. We have managers who have been running the divisions for so long, the smaller ones, that have made enormous headways. I think they may have spent $2 billion last year in tuck-in acquisitions that will drive our wealth. But what's amazing is on the two issues of the money managers, Todd and Ted, who now work with Warren, he described letting go of transactions that he lets them complete. And he said it's been a huge help for Berkshire. They're the sorts of things that Warren would no longer be doing. And we as shareholders now have two people of enormous ability who can step into that void, get things done that Berkshire otherwise might not have been able to do because the details and the difficult negotiations that Warren can no longer do given burns on his time and his energy. He now has two terrific young investors in their early 40s, mid 50s who are willing and able to do that. Now that's testing a structure that will need to be in full battle gear when the time comes that it's called upon. But we have a long period of time to have this be tested while Warren's still around. It's a fabulous opportunity. And I think any investor who is here today should take away that reassuring message.